You can record this.
There we go. Okay, repeat what you were about to say.
Okay, so basically I was saying that we're gonna have. Wait, let me just record this too.
I'm gonna play TF2 in the background. I hope you don't mind, because if you do, I don't care.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
it's the recording's fault.
Okay,
Yep.
so let's do this.
Okay.
So I'm recording this right now, just letting you guys know. Okay, so Shawn Lover, I know I did tell you to that if you really seriously think that you should call the police or something,
That's
I did not actually expect you to.
that's a great sentence you just said, where you cut out halfway through. David Lim.
Oh,
10
sorry.
out of 10 would replay again.
Repeat
Okay, so let me say it
what you said.
Okay, so I know I told you that if
You
you
told
really felt you
who?
should call the police,
Who'd you tell
Shawn
them?
Lover. I
Oh,
told him,
okay.
Shawn Lover. I told him if he really thinks he should, call the police, he should. If he really thinks it's a crime, but I said if you're going to, you'll be in trouble too, and that's the same thing I told the GameCube dude.
I know.
And
I just saw your tweet the other night.
Okay.
yeah,
So
but I know this might sound bad, but I really did not expect you to actually call the police.
Rip.
I know.
did the police actually say, "Oh yeah, we'll do something about it," or did they basically sound like they were rolling their eyes, saying, "Up, yep, sure, buddy, we'll definitely do something"?
Well, they say they have to investigate more about it.
Did you say anything about me?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you had called them about me at first. No,
So he can't.
yeah, because I apologized, and it turns out it wasn't
Really?
even about me, anyways.
Yeah, you didn't even need to apologize. All you really needed to do was just say that you didn't mean to threaten him in any shape
Well,
or
I
really,
didn't.
any
I
way.
didn't mean to threaten him.
Yes,
I did.
but like,
I didn't even think he would take it as a threat. And the fact that he did, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad thing on my part.
Hold on, I have to
I
turn
mean,
down
I
my
wouldn't really
mic.
say it's a bad on your part. I really feel like, I mean, it didn't. I know. Okay, so let me see how I say this. Okay, so I know it obviously wasn't a threat, but how it was shown. If the police were to see it, it could be seen as a threat. That's the reason why I told you that you should
Eh,
probably,
I
you know,
guess.
clearly say it.
I guess that makes sense. But anyways, but no.
That was GameCube, dude.
So what about GameCube, dude? Yeah.
So I explained to him that how he said what was happening wasn't really good, because how he said it was like he said that uh, like let me get the video. Let me see if I can get the
No,
video.
no, 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 no. It's fine. I know exactly what he said, and I've still gotta say that on the one hand, I do kind of see where you're coming from. Realistically, just what you guys are trying to claim won't hold up. Because, like it or not, uh, that's not really a threat.
I mean, I guess.
He said, it's basically like saying, if he said to Shawn, if I were smart, I'd be doxing you, but I'm not. Or
Mm,
something like that.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't really think the doxing part is the real problem. I thought how he said it, how like it
He's
didn't seem right, like how he said
it
it,
seemed
and
it seemed fine. It seemed fine to me. He said, "I have half a mind to dox you right now, so cut it out."
yeah, I understand that, but I still feel like that isn't really like he really should have worded it differently.
I don't know. I mean, no offense, Shawn, but you kind of got most of your cards stacked against you. In part because, well, you're a pedophile. So, and you've even admitted it.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
And there were times. I'm sure you remember all these things, but I'm recapping for you. Uh, there's there were like times where like you were harassing Blue Toad plushies, and he would keep asking you to stop, and well, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I think I remember that. It was happening around February.
Yeah, and you never really apologized to him, and everyone still thinks you're kind of a pedophile.
Yeah, that was really weird.
So,
He's like 10.
yeah, he's 10. And how old are you, Shawn?
22.
You do not
Yeesh.
sound 22. Then again, I don't sound 19, so, I guess take that how you will.
Oh, well, that's because my voice sounds like a younger version of my voice, like a child voice, but I am an adult voice, so yeah.
Okay. But point is, that's not gonna hold up very well.
Yeah, like seriously, Shawn, I really don't understand why you called the police, because
Yeah.
I told you, if you did, you yourself could get in trouble. And
The-
to be
the
honest,
only- The only reason I did, no offense, Shawn, but the only reason I didn't call the police on you was because of the fact that, I was because of the fact that frankly, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, I couldn't be bothered with it. I couldn't be bothered with dealing with all the reporting and all that. If
Yeah,
that
like,
makes any
Shawn,
sense.
that was dumb. Like honestly, I really don't understand why you did that. Doing that could have been like literally like seriously, you could have gone to jail if that dude were to like call the police on you. And also,
And also another reason I didn't. Sorry, I just wanted to say this. Another reason I didn't is because I had figured that he'll apologize in like a week, and there's no use in me doing all this stuff if he apologizes like immediately afterwards.
oh. Well, and also, Shawn Lover, that was pretty dumb of you to, call the police, mainly because now you kind of are in a spot where it's really bad for you, because, for starters, you called it for something that isn't really that great, but, it's not really, it's, like, because, seriously, you have done something wrong, right? A crime, and you have decided to call the police. Don't you think that's kind of stupid?
Yeah, it's like the robber calling the police because the person owns a gun and they shot you. Not quite like that, but something similar. It's kind of like, this guy threatened to dox me. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, I'm a pedophile. Oh. Alright. Off to prison with you.
Yeah, seriously, that was a really bad idea.
I mean, the only way, you could probably, if the police decide to investigate further, instead of just going like, oh, it's some kid who's crying about getting bullied on the internet, is if Steven BlueToad plushies or whatever, or I guess probably more likely his parents decided, you know what, we'll drop the charges or whatever.
And it could actually be serious, because I'm pretty sure I heard from someone that GameCube dude was actually himself called the police.
He hasn't yet.
Oh.
But if he's followed up on it by the police that Shawn called, then he'll be in trouble. And by he, I mean Shawn. So, Shawn, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Well, all I can say is that I'm going to have to avoid GameCube Dude because I don't think it'll be right to watch all his videos on YouTube just because he's trying to dox me. Well,
You did call his friend a pedophile, so.
Yeah. And frankly, I don't think it matters what GameCube Dude does at this point. It matters the fact that you're in trouble now because you called the police. And then again, if they take it seriously, half the time they don't take these internet things seriously. It's like some kid got bullied on the internet, boo-hoo. But half the time they will, and then you're in trouble. And like it or not, let me make this perfectly. I can't talk. Let me make this perfectly clear. I am not defending some of your more pedophile-like actions. Because, I mean, that's just you being a pedophile, and frankly, I hate pedophiles. Or rather, I hate
Yeah,
what they do. I
yes,
don't hate the people.
I know you don't like pedophiles.
Yeah. So then why are you one? Or have you renounced that?
You gonna stop touching boys?
Shawn?
Well, I'm not gonna be touching boys anymore because that would be weird and gay.
Are you are you actually going to renounce? So are you still a pedophile or not?
I'm not.
Okay, then I think
Weird stuff.
a wise decision would be to apologize to Steven Bluetoad plushies.
And GameCube dude, so that he doesn't, actually think about calling the police.
Actually, I could just share this recording with them.
I was gonna apologize to GameCube dude, but if I apologize, he's gonna straight up block me on Twitter. So
How about this? How about this? Just say something right now, and I'll send this recording to them.
all right,
Say something.
GameCube dude 100. I just want to apologize for you and your friends hacking for calling you a pedophile and stuff like that. It's just that I am very upset about this or something, or I wasn't in a good mood for some way. So for right now, I'm not. I'm gonna avoid you around for 15 or 30 days from your channel.
Why 15 to 30 days? Why not, like, forever?
Why not just leave them alone for a while?
Or at least, just maybe watch the videos, but not, say or comment or do anything towards them.
Okay, how about 2 years?
2 years?
Just,
Why not
just,
stop?
just, you know what? Who cares? But so and then you've got to say your apologies to Bluetoad plushies for being a complete creep to him. Because honestly,
And
sorry, I just want to say this. That is my biggest discrepancy with you. Like, I try to be friendly to everyone, and I'm trying to be as friendly as I can muster now. But like or not, when they're a pedophile, it's like, okay, it's hard for me to be friendly to you.
Okay.
all right.
Oh no! Okay, anyways.
Bluto plushie, I just want to apologize for sexually harassing you like that in the past few months. I know you don't like it. Well, it's just that because I was a little bit mad at you for banning me at your servers or dab.
Well, wait. I know
Next
I
month-
can't really interrupt,
next
but
month-
I have a question. So,
Yeah?
because he banned you from his server, wasn't that the...
You decide to sexually harass him because of that?
And you made those comments that... What?
That makes like 0 sense.
I mean, I'd understand if you made, like, a few videos on the person or, talked about the person and didn't say you were, like, the boyfriend of a 10-year-old. I mean,
It's saying in comments and stuff like, oh, and by the way, man, what is wrong with my voice? Oh, and by the way, Steven Bluetoad plushies, I'm gonna come over to your house and rape your A word. It's like that doesn't. Something about that just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's just weird. Like, seriously, dude.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. This time, Bluto plushie or Steven, I'm not gonna rape you. From now on, I'll just be kind to you, be respectful, and follow your rules and regulations.
Okay, that's
Wait,
good.
but didn't you discord his Discord? Like,
That's
wasn't
it.
his Discord the SML one?
What?
Wasn't
What?
his Discord the
Say
SML
again?
one?
With the unofficial Super Mario Logan?
Yeah. That was his for a while. But then I came along and he kind of got mad at me and he kind of left. But then after that, someone else became it, and then Am not gave permission to Amanda, which was pretty obviously you, and then you gave it to some guy who turned it into some Johnny Test Discord.
Johnny Test Discord. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I have to give it.
Hi guys, welcome to the Johnny Test fan club.
Yup. Where dreams come true.
Anyways, so you've renounced being a pedophile, Shawn. That's good. You have apologized to GameCube Dude. Well, kinda. I think we'll take what we can get at this point. Any other loose ends? Hello?
Silence
Yeah.
fills the room.
Any other loose ends you want to talk about?
Not really.
Anybody else?
Nope.
I guess not.
I'm good.
All right then. Thank
Thank
you
you
all
all for
for
watching.
being here.
Yeah, thank you guys.
No,
You're
no,
right,
this is good. Like the most people who are gonna see this are like GameCube Dude and Blue Toad.
Steven.
And me.
Uh, But
make sure
but
to
yeah, so
put this on YouTube.
Thank you
Just
all
make
for.
sure. Make sure to put this on YouTube.
Yeah.
what?
Okay. I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
Really?
What? Do you not want me to?
I mean, I don't care.
Does anyone oppose? Okay. Okay.
Great voice crack there.
Thanks.
I guess I'll just put it as unlisted or something and put it in the unlisted playlist and say, go find it.
Okay, so I guess goodbye.
Alright, bye.
Thank you all for watching and take care.
Shh, that's my line!
Bye.
Anyways, so hopefully Shawn isn't a pedophile anymore, and we've all learned a valuable lesson. This was stupid. Bleh.